2017 Lexus nx200t 4-cylinder turbo. The AC was out and we run the dye to find out where the leak is coming from. So the condenser was the problem. We already took it off, and as you see, the car has got in an accident or something. That was the spot of leaking. So basically, no needed to take the bumper off or anything. There is a shield all around it, a bunch of clips. Take them off, and you're gonna use the 10mm ratchet, wrench, whatever. 2 here, 1 there. There is 2 mount attached to the radiator, right there and right there. Take them off, and when you remove that bracket, it's just right there. As you see, it comes with the horn, with the sensor and everything. Make sure you disconnect all that. 1 connector here, 1 on the horn, and 1 the other horn, left and right horn, and then put it aside. So there is a discharge and charge line over there, and it has got the bracket around it. So you need to take that bracket like that off. The charge going to that hole, the charge line, and the discharge line going to that hole. So basically you need to take that line off in order to be able to take this one off out of the way. And the other tricky point is it has got the ambient temperature sensor on it right there. As you see, you don't need to disconnect it, just push the tab and take it off and put it at the side. This is the wiring harness that I was talking about for the horn and the sensor. So put this one on the side again, and since you got that, then what you're gonna do, take the condenser out. And we already ordered a new one. We are waiting for that. As soon as we have it, we put it back together, and make sure you tied that charge and discharge line. Replace the O-ring, always replace the O-ring, and do not over torque it or over tight it, just like 20 Newton pounds, and the other one same thing. When you do that and put everything back together, then you're gonna need the vacuum pump to vacuum it down all the way and hold it for 20 minutes to make sure there is no leak or anything, which I'm positive there is no any other leak on that vehicle. This vehicle is pretty new and it's caused by accident or something else, maybe, or some kind of object flying and just hit that, maybe. I'm just guessing. So anyway, when you vacuum it down, then you're gonna use the Freon, the regular Freon. It's not gonna use the newer one, which is 1234YA. It's not that one, it's just a regular one. You use that one and just fill up that all the way to the like 35 pound on the low side and close to 100 psi on the high side. That was pretty much the summary of how to replace the AC condenser on 2017 Lexus nx200t. Thank you guys for watching, and see you next time.